Hey, ¿qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo están? Espero que estén bien, que se la estén pasando bien el día de hoy. Pues nada, ya tenía unas muy grandes ansias de subir este gameplay. Esta sería ya la tercera vez, más o menos, que se intenta grabar. Hay un problema con el audio. Espero que no se repita. Pero bueno, me gustaría tratar de cubrir el juego a fondo. Tendríamos 5 episodios de campaña, 5 episodios de la teoría del caos y no sé cuántos episodios del modo sandbox. Eso sería más variable. Tal vez haga los retos de aquí del modo challenge, pero no estoy seguro. Pero bueno, creo que deberíamos de movernos al episodio 1 por fin. ¿Qué les parece si vamos?
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. Time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences. To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is.
Mamón, ¿eh? Mamón como siempre, me cae soberbio y todo. Neta, como tú sabes, Gabriel.
But let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Bien. Vamos a comenzar con esto. Hay que recordar voltearlo. Ah, no. Así estoy. ¿Qué tal aquí? Y nos hará falta electricidad. Así que...
We are making
Pequeño
excellent
generador.
progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator.
Claro, no hay que olvidar el
Then
caminito.
feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Vamos a volar. Avanzamos. Y ahí está. El Mariones.
¿Ya le vieron el pistolón?
Asset missed. Good shot.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Asset being transported.
Vuela, vuela.
Asset has been delivered.
I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Sí, recuerdo prácticamente que le cerraste la puerta en la cara.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Alimentador para Piscibrus. Ahí está bien.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Me encanta sonar el claxon. Vamos a tratar de no molestarlo mucho.
Asset has been checked.
Esta era una fotografía.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Bien, vamos a ver. ¿Qué le hace falta a este chicuelo? Ah, quieres rocas. Muchas rocas. Eso es, ya está contento. Está más que contento.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Bien, uno de estos adentro del recinto. Y ahora y con eso basta.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Vamos a localizar a los Triceratops. Excelente. Hay que volar. Otra vez. Por allá. Hola, amigos Triceratops.
Confirming in. Dart has missed. Rotation in effect.
Ah, se movió. Bien, hay que construirles un pequeño lugarcillo donde vivir. Antes de que se despierten. Bingo. Ahora vamos por ellos.
Asset to be collected. Asset collection request received. Asset requiring collection.
Una eternidad más tarde.
Delivery complete. Delivery has been completed.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Bien, hay que hacerles una visita también a estos animales.
Asset status confirmed. Asset check complete.
Que se armen los pinches
Asset
chingadazos.
status.
Pero por poco sale mal. Créeme que hay que darle mucho confort a los animales. Ya que cosas feas, cosas muy feas pasan cuando los animales están inconformes. ¿Qué necesitan estos chicos? Vamos a ver. Quieren de esta cobertura fibrosa. Con eso está bien. Perfecto. ¡Ey, suéltense! ¡Irria!
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Centro de expediciones, correcto.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you could find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Veamos, contratar científicos. ¿Quién me conviene? ¿Quién me conviene? ¿Quién me conviene?
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Y llegaron los 4. Todo listo.
Transit has commenced. Commencing asset transit. Transportation complete.
Lindos estegosarios del Jurásico.
Asset transportation complete.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
Me equivoqué de edificio. Este.
Condition reported. Check complete. Check finished. Status update. Check complete.
Excelente fotografía. Entonces, ahí está.
Owen. Owen. We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
Muy bien. Hay que declarar estado de emergencia. Queda todos en el búnker. Ya, ahora, muévanse. Muevan las nalgas. Oh, no. No, no.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step 1, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Eyes on the asset. Nice shot. Equalization task complete.
Picking up an asset.
Attention all personnel. The sandstorm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
Assets in the air. Asset delivered.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano. Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, proceed to your nearest shelter.
Ya podemos dejar salir a la gente. Y ya está, gente, lo hemos logrado. Bueno, creo que es suficiente por el episodio de hoy. Queridos amigos, gracias por ver este video y los veré en un nuevo episodio. Adiós.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.